Hey, let's talk about how to avoid a bidding war. How do we avoid a bidding war? Before we do that though, and the reason why I want to talk about this is because I hear from so many of my buyers, oh my gosh, I don't want to get involved in a bidding war. I don't even want to put an offer in the house if it involves a bidding war. And I feel like a lot of people have a little bit of a misconception about what a bidding war actually is. So let me just quickly go over what a bidding war actually means. So a lot of people think that a bidding war means that the home seller is going to keep coming at you and saying, well, we want you to go higher, we want you to go higher, we want you to go higher. Really, that is not what happens in a multiple offer situation. The way it works is you, the buyer, you find a home that you love. You listen to your realtor, hopefully, give you the best suggestions on an offer price based on the situation. And the things I take into consideration when putting in an offer is how many offers are there on the table, how good a condition is the home in. The better the condition of the home, the more offers there are going to be. And, what are some of the drawbacks to your offer that may mean you need to offer a little bit more money? So all of these factors go into my decision as to what price I recommend for you to go in at. Now, obviously the decision is completely 100% yours as a buyer as to what offer you go in. But when there is a multiple offer bidding war, as they call it, basically all you do is you decide for yourself what is the highest offer you're comfortable paying. And you put your offer in and you leave it at that. There's no back and forth. There's no raising your price beyond what you're comfortable. But you have to make the decision before you put your offer in, what is your highest and best offer for that particular house based on how much you love it, how convenient is it for you, and things like that. Some houses you're going to bid higher than you will for other houses. But the bottom line is you may or may not get the home depending on your offer. And these are all things you want to talk to your real estate agent about. This is what our job is. We can advise you what the best scenario is based on the house, based on the location, based on the condition. All of these factors, there are many factors that go into it and that help you, that we guide you as to what is the best situation. I don't think you need to be intimidated as a buyer by a bidding war. In fact, to be honest with you, most homes right now in this marketplace, at least in Central Mass, are getting multiple offers if they are in very good condition. If you want to completely avoid a multiple offer situation in general, the only way you're going to do that, honestly, to avoid any kind of a bidding war would be to choose a home that is undesirable in one way or another. It's either in an undesirable location, like on a main highway, a very busy street, it has a shared driveway. I mean, there are a lot of factors that make some homes more undesirable than others that are going to prohibit a bidding war, and one of them is being on a main road, shared driveway, an easement, things like that. These are all factors that people will take into consideration. If the house needs a new roof, if it needs a new roof and all new windows, if it's partially unfinished, if it requires a lot of updating and work, fewer buyers are going to be willing to to put in an offer on a home like that. So if you're willing to make those sacrifices, then you can avoid a bidding war most of the time. Although I have to be honest with you, I just put a home on the market that needed a considerable amount of work, but it was in a really good location. It was in a great town with good schools, and I still got 7 offers and the highest offer over was $43,000 over asking, and this was a week before Christmas. So even homes sometimes that are in need of work are still requiring that. So hopefully with this newer understanding of what a bidding war is, you will not be as intimidated to put an offer in on a house, because it's really difficult to avoid multiple offers on a home. And it doesn't mean you have to try and outbid the next person. It just means you do your best and highest offer on the house you want, and you leave it at that, and you accept the fact that if your offer is not accepted, that you try for the next one. And that right now is the market we're in, and this is what I am trying to just educate my buyers about when we start house hunting. It's a different market, but it's still doable. It's a little more frustrating, but eventually you will get your house. Just requires a little bit more patience. So don't be intimidated by the whole bidding war situation. Just do what's best for you. Thanks so much for being here. Please subscribe if you found this information helpful. It really helps me grow my channel, reach more people. It means a lot to me. And I'll catch you the next time. Have a great day.